What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Go. So as you can see, the background's different. I'm not in my computer room. I'm actually traveling right now. And I am in Santa Clara and doing a business trip right now, so I thought why not make a Pokemon Go video. So I really wanted to get out and go around and see what's out there, but I'm practically on the highway and all the Pokestops are on the highway, so I didn't really want to play Frogger with all of this, so I'm pretty much stuck to the hotel room. And I was trying to fit something in after work, but I got out so late that it gets dark, and I'm not too comfortable walking around in the city by myself talking to a camera at night, so that was going to be a little difficult. So I'll show you what I can here, and maybe we'll get some other footage somewhere else. So while I was waiting at Logan Airport to get on my flight to head to San Jose, I was walking around trying to see what kind of Pokemon there were. I took some snapshots of what I was seeing. It was insane. There were Magnemites everywhere and Voltorbs everywhere, which I never see where I live, but they were just spawning up in clusters all over the place, and I'm putting up some pictures showing you exactly what kind of chaos there was going on there. And one of the Pokemon that I did see on the sightings list, which I had to go get, was Porygon. I found him on the sightings list and I said, you know what, we have some time, let's go find him. And I walked around, I was like, I really hope he doesn't despawn, and I found out where he was. So this is my screen capture of me catching the Porygon. He's there. Click on him. I was like, I hope he's not really hard to catch. So he was a CP 109, and it's like, we gotta Raspberry and Ultra Ball him because we can't let him go. Because there's no other way to get a Porygon other than catching one or hatching one. So we threw an Ultra Ball, got him on the first shot. So I was super psyched about that. We finally added one to the Pokedex. I was like, I might just need to give up on Porygon because I've never seen one since the game started, not even on the sightings. So this trip has been super successful so far. I'm really happy about it. We added that guy to the Pokedex. Let's see what else we can find. So this is my hotel. There's the gym there, and there's all these Pokemon around. They just keep on spawning. So the cool thing is that the Pokemon here are a lot different than the ones that I'm used to where I live. So we're talking about changes from the East Coast and the West Coast. So around here, it seems like Growlithe, Ekans, and Sandshrew are all fairly common. If you look at my list, and even if you look at my screen, I have 2 to 3 Growliths around, which we find some in the East Coast, but not too many. They're fairly rare. And then Ekans, I mean, they are all over the place. So I don't know where all of you guys are, but for me on the East Coast, we don't actually have the tracker yet. So this is my first time that I actually get to use one. So I'll show that to you guys right now. If you've already seen this, you already know what it looks like, but for everyone else, there's a lot of cool things about this. So when you go to the nearby list, you have a couple Pokemon from each of the stops. So if, let's say I wanted to get this Growlithe as the first one, you can click on it, and then it'll show you which Pokestop it's at, and then the footsteps underneath, you can press that, and it'll show you which Pokestop he's at. So you can head over to that Pokestop and he'll be right over there. So that's really cool. It'll stay on the list so you can actually know which Pokestop you're trying to go towards. And it'll keep that one glowing so you know which one you're actually heading towards. So last night when I got here, it was super late. I didn't want to record, I was so tired I needed to go to bed. But there was an Omanyte on the list there, and I really wanted to go after it, but I would have to get in my car and drive out there and get around somehow to the other side of the highway. It was too much and I wasn't going to go after him. So I didn't. So I'm kind of relying on whatever Pokemon are around this hotel, which seem to be quite a few. So as you can see, there's all of these again. And there's the Pidgey and Rattatas that I'm going after to catch the Dittos. I went through about 150 Pokeballs to catch all the Rattatas and Pidgeys that I could. And I managed to get 3 Dittos out of all of that. And I didn't get any of them recorded for videos because it would be really annoying to start and stop a video each time I caught a Pidgey or Rattata. If I went through 150 balls, that was a lot of times. So apparently I can hit this gym that's right in front of our hotel, and there's only 3 Pokemon in there. There's 2 Rhydons and a Dragonite, so I'm pretty much going to just go in there with the Poryons and my Lapras, and that should take care of all of this really quick, and then I can collect my 10 coins. So get my whole team in there. I'll bring, no, not Flareon. Let's bring Jolteon. Let's bring these guys. Let's do it. Aw, I errored out. I moved away. Luckily there's only a 3-minute cooldown now when you error out of a gym. So hopefully I'll be able to get that soon and then put my Pokemon in there, because there's only 2 Pokemon left right now. But there's this Growlithe here, and apparently this is super common right here in San Jose. So I'm gonna go catch him. 714. He's a pretty big guy. I mean, not as big as the 1000 that I caught before, but got him. So I just got back from breakfast, and while I was down there, I turned on Pokemon Go, and I found out that the gym that I was going after earlier, where I got errored out, is right there. So I took it down the rest of the way, and threw in my Lapras. So he's the only one in there. Hopefully someone else on Team Valor will show up and join in. But I'm gonna collect my coins. There we go. And look at all the Pokemon around. Alright guys, so this trip has been super amazing. I have found an Ammonite here, right at the hotel. I was just chilling out, turned on the game, see what's going on, and here he is. I'm gonna Ultra Ball him, and I really hope I can get him. That's not how you get him. This is my first time actually seeing one out in the wild. So please, 1, 2, 3. Yes! Ammonite was caught. New Pokemon. There we go. Got him. So along with the Porygon that I caught, this has been an awesome trip so far. Added 2 new Pokemon to the Pokedex. This guy's a pretty high one too. Not great, but still good. Wow, that is so amazing. Let's go see where we are. Look at this. Look at all the Pokemon here. So we have 132 out of 138 that we've seen. We're getting a lot closer. I have a couple more evolutions to do. There's a few more in there. Let's see, I have a Poliwrath, and we got a Dugtrio that we can do, and an Electrode. So there's gonna be 3 more. We'll do those in a little bit. But the Ammonite, oh, now we can actually get an Amistar. Because before that, I needed to get one at least, so I need to either hatch it from an egg or catch one in the wild. So now we have one, so we can actually walk it and try and get the rest that we need. Even though it's gonna take a very long time, but we can still do it. So I'm so happy about that. So apparently my GPS is just drifting around while I'm standing here talking to you guys. And I have an egg hatching, 5K egg. Let's see what we can get. Tentacool. Alright, I don't really need it, but sure, why not? Alright, so let's get another one going. I've been trying to get my 5K eggs hatching, so all I'm left with 2Ks or 10Ks. So we'll get another one going, and maybe we'll hatch that before we head back home. So what do you think? You think one of these Rattatas or Pidgeys are gonna be a Ditto? I guess we can find out. You'll see the struggles of catching all these Rattatas and Pidgeys. So we're on the first one, jumping out. I have a hard time getting a great throw on a Rattata. Like I can't find the sweet spot for it. So hopefully we can catch this one. All right, what are you? Plain old Rattata. 0 for 1. Let's go with the other Rattata. 1, 2, 3. You're a Rattata 2. Okay, 0 for 2. These are all pretty low CP ones. 1, 2, 3. It was plain old Pidgey. Alright guys, I think it's about time. We've already added 2 Pokemon to the Pokedex with Porygon and Ammonite. So we have 3 more. This Doduo going to a Dotrio. I always get it confused with Dogtrio, but it's Dotrio. So let's get that one going. See what we can do here with it. Is it going to be a high CP? Probably not, but it's still going to be cool anyways. There we go. Add Dotrio to the Pokedex. 1187, not too bad. Not that strong of a move set, but hey, we just want it on the Pokedex now. Alright, so then we have Voltorb going to Electro. This is my best one, 475. He's gonna look exactly the same. I think I even saw one at Logan Airport on the sightings list, but I had no clue where he was, and I wasn't going to catch him then because I had one that I wanted to evolve. So I wanted to do that instead. There we go, he's kind of giving me the eyebrows. Spark and Hyper Beam. I guess it's a strong moveset, but I was hoping for both electric. Okay. And I finally got a good Poliwag. I hatched this one. It was actually an amazing one. So I said, this guy's gotta go all the way to a Poliwrath. I've been waiting so long for this one. I've had the candies to evolve one so early on in the game, but I just couldn't find a good one, and I really wanted to get one that was strong. So we finally did it. There's the Poliwhirl going to a Poliwrath. I know these guys are supposedly pretty good in gyms, so that's why I wanted a good one so I could leave it in gyms. So we'll see how strong he becomes. Wow. Flexing his muscles. Finish that page. 1380. Mudshot and Ice Punch. Neither of his types. So that's not all that great. A little disappointing, but I still have 85 candies, so I could probably get another one soon. Hopefully with a better moveset and an amazing Pokemon for IVs as well. So there you have it. We added 3 more Pokemon to the Pokedex. Our Pokedex count is 135 now. There's getting to be very few that I can actually catch on my own now. So I think it's 142, so that leaves 7 Pokemon left to get. Can we get them all before Gen 2 comes out? Rumor has it that they're coming out on December 7th. Who knows if that will actually be true or not? Only time will tell, but we're working on the rest. Right now I'm walking my Kabuto because I think I only need 7 more candies. Let's see. Kabuto, 8 more candies. So I just need 8 more candies for Kabuto. And then I'll probably work on Magikarp because I think that's my next closest one. Because he is every 1 kilometer, so I need to walk 92 kilometers with it. That sounds really crazy, but I just need to walk 92 kilometers with him. Alright, so I guess today is my lucky day. We have Machop now, so hopefully this will get me 4 more candies. So I'm just gonna Ultra Ball him because he's pretty high up there, and since I don't see any of them ever, this guy's a rare guy for me. He might be more common out in the West, but I still need him. There we go. Gotcha. Machop. So that just got me a couple more candy. I don't know which one I need to get rid of in order to get the last transfer candy. Whoops. Alright, so he's the one that I'm gonna actually get rid of, unless he's really good. He's amazing. Defense. I don't know what my other one is. Let's see. Strong. Alright, fine. I'll hold on to you for a little bit until, I can hold on to you until we get all 125 candies, and then we'll see what I have as my highest one. But that's pretty awesome. I need those candies really bad. That just saved me, what, 15 kilometers of walking? Possibly 18? So that's huge. So one of the things that's a little unfortunate with this tracking system is that it doesn't show you Pokemon that are actually near you. If you take a look, they have the nearby list, but that shows where the Pokemon are near the Pokestops. But as you can see here, there's a Mankey sitting right there, and he's not on any of these Pokestops. So he's not actually going to show up on my list, even though he is closer to me than any of the other Pokemon there are. So there used to be the sightings list, which showed you what was near you, but it seems like Niantic got rid of that and traded it for the nearby only. So maybe something that Niantic could do is have a nearby list and a sightings list. Maybe it's something that you can swipe sideways so you can go back and forth between your nearby and your sightings list, and that won't take up any more or less space on the screen. So I hope they make some change like that, because in rural areas especially, you're not going to be near a Pokestop, so you won't actually know what's near you, and you'll know what's like a mile away at the next Pokestop. So that's something that I think that they can work on. Hopefully they'll add a feature like that before they roll it out to everyone else, because it sounds like they're listening to the feedback that people are giving, and that's probably one of them that I think I hear by a lot of people, especially on the Sylph Road Reddit forum, and hopefully they listen. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get errored out when I do this, but there's a Ditto in the gym right now, and I want to go battle it and see what happens. So I think I'm gonna put in, let's see, what do I want it to transform into? Let's have it transform into a Jolteon. Maybe I'll use my, let's have it transform into a Vaporeon, and then I'll take it out with my Jolteon. Maybe, let's see, who else can I put in? I'll put in a Victory Bell. The next Pokemon is a Geodude, so I can leave in all the other Vaporeons. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully I don't get errored out quickly. So I put in Vaporeon, and then I hit him. Not very effective, and he's transforming. He transformed into a Ditto. He transformed into a Vaporeon, 1885. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty high Ditto. There we go, we killed off Ditto. And I didn't error out. Let's do it. So we did it, we won. I'll throw in my Ditto. Let's put the Ditto in the gym. So put in my 351 Ditto. He's probably gonna be gone in like 10 minutes. Oh, this is really cool. So there's my Ditto. We'll see how he does. So I have a Rattata that has jumped out of 2 balls so far. I'm wondering if it's a Ditto. It's 241. I've been getting great throws with it with regular Pokeballs, but I don't know, he's kind of feisty, so that's kind of signs of a Ditto, right? There's another great throw, great ball combo. Those usually don't work out too well for me. Uh-oh. Alright. This guy's gotta be a Ditto. Please be a Ditto. Another great throw. This is 4 great throws in a row. I already threw 2 balls at it, and I was like, maybe I should record this one. So, there we go, we caught him. Oh. Here's my first Ditto recording. The Ditto, how big are you? 299. Not too bad. I think I have a higher one that I just put in the gym, but this one's not bad. Here's the gym one. We fight Ditto with Ditto. What happens if we fight Ditto with Ditto? Do we just both struggle? Let's fight it with my 299 Ditto I just caught. Ditto versus Ditto. I think they're just struggling. So Dittos just struggle against each other. It looks like my other Ditto is kicking my Ditto's butt. gonna dodge my Ditto's struggles. Oh, Ditto died. Oh, and then he transforms into whatever Pokemon. Oh, mine disappeared. He transforms into whatever Pokemon shows up afterwards. Interesting. Well, I won. And I got 80 prestige for that. Pretty impressive. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now you get to see what happens when Ditto versus Ditto. And when your Ditto dies, then your next Pokemon comes in. So the most awesome thing just happened. Take a look at the gym. It's a level 3 gym. And look at this. Ditto, Ditto, and Ditto. It's a completely Ditto gym. So that's awesome. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was really funny. Whoever battles it's gonna be like, what? So this has been an unbelievable trip. There's a Hitmonchan right here. That's gone. Please come back. Please come back. Uh-oh. Come back, Hitmonchan. There we go. Hitmonchan. Alright. Hopefully we can catch her. Raspberry. Ultra Ball. Alright, I'm gonna have to put her down. Put the phone down and do it. There we go. Okay, there's a regular throw. Please. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Oh man, so this is Pokemon number 6 that I've added to the Pokedex just in the past 2 days that I've been in San Jose. I am so excited. Now I just need a Hitmonlee. Completed that section then. Wow. Okay, so Hitmonchan. Let's see, how good are you? Not great, but I'm still super excited about it. This is awesome. Alright guys, so this is my last night here in San Jose. I wish I could have shown you guys outside all around, but I didn't get a chance because of work. And it was dark by the time I got out. And also, when I was in the city heading to a restaurant, there were like homeless people yelling at me, so I really didn't feel like walking around with a camera. So maybe next time we'll be able to do it, but I hope you guys were as excited as I was adding 6 new Pokemon to the Pokedex, which was amazing. There's only 6 more left that we can get, I believe. So we're at 136 now. If you take a look at this Pokedex, it's filling in pretty good. So I'm really excited that we were able to do that. And there's only a few more left to do. So next time I see you guys, I'll be back home and we'll have to hunt down the rest of those Pokemon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment below. Let me know how many Pokemon you have left in your Pokedex to complete it. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.